fade, kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in, snare rising, rapid fire, climbing higher, vocals storming, echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified, lead mode tick sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub-vibrations crack the floor, beg for more. Welcome sweep across the air, almost bare. Whispered now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Razor screaming into white, blinding final binary storm attack, no turning back. Bass motif, relentless wave, rave to grave.
Low minor pulse begins to rise under neon skies. Kick lands hard and perfectly in symmetry. Snare rolls climbing to extreme, layered scream. Vocal sample break free in delay C. Drop, shock, protocol. synth cutting straight, kick lands heavy on the gate, hi-hats ticking thin and bright through the night. Snare rising bar by bar, like a racing car. Vocal cry, go in delay, spinning far away. Raise a line across the floor, bassline wanting more. Lead repeating, sharp and tight, pure kinetic bite. No soft chord to intervene, only drum machine. Sub bass growls beneath the tone. Heart of stone. Filtered pads expand and breathe, nothing underneath. A distant phrasing echo spun before the run. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric tide. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric low and rumble sets the pace, kick drum interlace. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare climbing razor thin, synth layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload, bassline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright, explosive light. No progression, only drive, keeping sound alive. Sub-frequencies collide, side to side. Oh, minor synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension, waiting for the spark. Snare rolls climbing higher every bar. Layered leads igniting like a star. A distant vocal sample go now in delay. Echoed fragments drifting far away. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and no chords to soften, only rhythm locked. Sub-frequencies hidden like a shock. Every beat precise and cleanly framed. Mechanical, untamed. Kick drops out, just pad and breath. Filtered noise beneath. A whispered feel, it's soaked in space. Suspended in the snare accelerating into flame. Riser screaming out your name. Energy compressed and primed. Exploding right on time. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and
Deep bass humming in a minor key. Kick and snare in rigid symmetry. Hi-hats flicker like electric rain. Charging up the vein. Send layers stacking one by one, like a load see hold on fades away before the bass returns to play. Snare rolls racing to the peak, momentum at its streak, layers dense and tightly wound, ready to resound. Midnight voltage strike again, harder than it's been. Bassline looping fierce and wide, nowhere to hide.
Dark late, tapping sure and fast. Kick drum built to last. Hi-hat slicing, razor clean through the scene. Snare rolls rising tight and tense. Layers dense. Vocal echo right here. Crystal clear. Terror in a rushing night. Baseline dynamite. Lead repeating fierce and high. Like a battle cry. Driving rhythm never slow. Forward flow. Sub bass pounding deep and wide like a tide. Bad swell in filtered tone. Standing alone. Whispered hold in reverb rain before the game. Smear roll and rushing night. Baseline dynamite. Lead repeating fierce and high like a battle cry. Snare escalating fast, energy amassed. Razors bending into scream, laser beam. Terminal rush again, adrenaline. Bass motive tight and loud, round the crowd.
minor shade. Kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin. Pulling in snare rising rapid fire. Climbing higher vocals, storming echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide. Bass amplified. Lead mode tick sharp and clean. Cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub vibrations crack the floor, beg for more. Records sweep across the air, almost bare. Whispered now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Razor screaming into white, blinding light. Final binary storm attack, no turning back. Bass motif, relentless wave, rave to grave.
Low minor pulse begins to rise under neon skies. Kick lands hard and perfectly in symmetry. Snare rolls climbing to extreme, layered scream. Vocal sample break free in delay C. Drop, shock, protocol. Aftershock protocol. Aftershock protocol. Engage. Bassline cage. Lead repeating sharp and loud above the crowd. Driving rhythm fierce and tight. Pure kinetic fight. Sub bass deep inside the core. Craving more. Pads expand and slowly fall. Silence calls. A whispered weight drifts away before the play. Swap, shot. Minor synth cutting straight, kick lands heavy on the gate, hi-hats ticking thin and bright through the night. Snare rising bar by bar, like a racing car. Vocal cry, go in delay, spinning far away. Raise a line across the floor, bassline wanting more. Lead repeating, sharp and tight, pure kinetic bite. No soft chord to intervene, only drum machine. Sub bass growls beneath the tone. Heart of stone. Filtered pads expand and breathe, nothing underneath. A distant phrasing echo spun before the run. Razor light ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric tide. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric low and rumble sets the pace, kick drum interlace. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare climbing razor thin, synth layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload, bassline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright, explosive light. Low minor synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension waiting for the spark. Snare rolls climbing higher every bar. Layered leads igniting like a star. A distant vocal sample go now in delay. Echoed fragments drifting far away. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and no chords to soft and only rhythm locked. Sub-frequencies hidden like a shock. Every beat precise and cleanly framed. Mechanical, untamed. Kick drops out, just pad and breath. Filtered noise beneath. A whispered feel, it's soaked in space. Suspended in the snare accelerating into flame. Riser screaming out your name. Energy compressed and primed. Exploding right on time. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and
Deep bass humming in a minor key. Kick and snare in rigid symmetry. Hi-hats flicker like electric rain. Charging up the vein. Send layers shade, kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in snare rising, rapid fire, climbing higher, vocals storming, echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified, lead mode tick sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub vibrations crack the floor, beg for more. Records sweep across the air, almost bare. Whisper now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Razor screaming into white, blinding final binary storm attack, no turning back. Bass motif, relentless wave, rave to grave.
Low minor pulse begins to rise under neon skies. Kick lands hard and perfectly in symmetry. Snare rolls climbing to extreme, layered scream. Vocal sample break free into lacy. Drop, shock, protocol. Repeating sharp and loud above the crowd. Driving rhythm fierce and tight, pure kinetic fight. Sub-bass deep inside the core, craving more. Pads expand and slowly fall, silence calls. A whispered weight drifts away before the play. Swap, shot, minor synth cutting straight, kick lands heavy on the gate, hi-hats ticking thin and bright through the night. Snare rising bar by bar, like a racing car. Vocal cry, go in delay, spinning far away. Razor line across the floor, bassline wanting more. Lead repeating, sharp and tight, pure kinetic bite. No soft chord to intervene, only drum machine. Sub bass growls beneath the tone. Heart of stone. Filtered pads expand and breathe, nothing underneath. A distant phrasing echo spun before the run. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric tide. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric low and rumble sets the pace, kick drum interlace. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare climbing razor thin, synth layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload, bassline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright, explosive synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension, waiting for the spark. Snare rolls climbing higher every bar. Layered leads igniting like a star. A distant vocal sample, go now in delay. Echoed fragments drifting far away. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and no chords to soft and only rhythm locked. Sub-frequencies hidden like a shock. Every beat precise and cleanly framed. Mechanical, untamed. Kick drops out, just pad and breath. Filtered noise beneath. A whispered feel, it's soaked in space. Suspended in the snare accelerating into flame. Risers screaming out your name. Energy compressed and primed. Exploding right on time. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and
Deep bass humming in a minor key. Kick and snare in rigid symmetry. Hi-hats flicker like electric